Hello everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever you are, wherever you are, or wherever to whichever time zone you are. Welcome back to our channel. This is Nikhil over here, and joining with me is Mohit. Hi Mohit.
Hello everyone. Yes, Nikhil.
Mohit. So this video we are preparing after two semifinals that has up, happened, occurred, whatever. Two semifinals, and the results we now know that which two teams are going to go in finals. But if anybody has not seen, I don't want to spoil this in the first half of the video. It will be revealed later. So Mohit, we will start with the first semi-final that was held between South Africa and New Zealand. और जो न्यूजीलैंड ने कमाल दिखाया है एंड साउथ अफ्रीका जिनको हम जनरेशनल डैश करके बुलाते हैं. You can fill the blanks over there.
Yes.
Uh,
कमेंट्स में बता देना वो वर्ड
so,
क्या है.
yeah, let's start with that. Actually, New Zealand bowled first. South Africa was told to bat first. In this game, Mohit, one person that played a fantastic role in the batting was Marco Hansen, who scored 55 out of 30 balls he played. And then there was Dribble Brevis, 34 of 27. Other than that, there was one more player, Tristan Stubbs, 29 of 24. उसके अलावा, I don't see any player who has scored more than 20 runs. What do you what do you say about this? Because we have seen that they were not without a loss, right? They were without a loss
हम्म.
till this match, and we were hoping they would carry on their form and we would meet them in the finals. But for a disappointment, Mohit, the other players other than these three that I have mentioned were not in the form or not in the mood to play the finals. Any thoughts on this?
Yes, I think Nikhil, like you mentioned, कि the winning streak with South Africa were going on for 7 matches in a row. All they won all their group matches as well as all the Super 8 matches. So I think that should not have been a factor actually because अगर देखे तो they were in red hot form and actually the favorites to win the tournament this year because जो तरह से उन्होंने पूरा dominating वे में खेला है इवन इन द ग्रुप स्टेज सुपर 8 में सो ऐसा मतलब देयर वाज ऐसा कोई एक भी मैच नहीं था जिसमें वी वर लाइक कि साउथ अफ्रीका इज इन प्रेशर या ऐसे कुछ लगा भी नहीं कभी एंड आई डोंट नो व्हाट हैपेंड एक्चुअली इन दिस मैच बिकॉज ये मैच में ये आई थिंक इंडिया ने खेला था लास्ट जो सुपर 8 का मैच था अगेंस्ट वेस्ट इंडीज
Yeah.
सो इफ वी लुक एट दैट मैच तो पिच वाज आल्सो रियली गुड मतलब दोनों इनिंग्स के लिए दैट वो पिच वाज रियली प्लेइंग रियली गुड फॉर द बैटर्स एज वेल एज फॉर द बॉलिंग आल्सो बॉलर्स के लिए भी थोड़ा बहुत हेल्प था उसमें बट
Yeah.
आई डोंट नो व्हिच पिच वाज यूज्ड फॉर दिस गेम but this was actually not the performance we expected from South Africa. I think they might have fell 20 to 15 to 20 runs short, is what I feel. That psychological जो एक target रहता है, so I think they fell short by 15 to 20. Apart from that, Marco
Uh,
Jansen, as always, जो आके end में he plays those quick fire innings. So because of which I think they could reach to 169.
I would to like to interject, Mohit. They fell quite a bit short, just not 15 to 20, because South Africa scored around 169 with eight wickets falling, and New Zealand scored 172 with, I guess, two wickets down or three wickets
One
down.
wicket.
Sorry, one wicket down in 12.5 overs, Mohit.
Yes.
So they could have chased those 15 runs in next five balls also.
Yes. I think
Yeah.
एग्जैक्टली अभी पॉइंट आउट तो नहीं कर सकता कि एग्जैक्टली हुआ क्या वो मैच में फॉर साउथ अफ्रीका। मतलब ऑल ऑफ अ सडन एकदम ऐसे they were looking, I think they lost their way or something in the most crucial matches, like जो पहले के जो साउथ अफ्रीका थे जो सेमीफाइनल में अगर आके क्रम्बल करते थे, तो आई थिंक ये वही हुआ है वापस।
Correct. And this time the savior David Miller also couldn't do much for them. He only scored 6 of 6 and got out to Daryl Mitchell. Uh, I guess Marco Anson is a quite a good player right now for them. He has been performing well whenever he has been given the ball or the bat. So I hope to see him more in international matches and hope he doesn't go through any injuries or anything.
Yes, that is one of the main concerns for cricketers nowadays, right? Ki they are playing continuously in every part of the world, so
Correct.
you never know what might happen.
Correct. Uh, uh, from the bowlers for New Zealand, James Neesham was the only bowler who went for economy above 10. His economy was 14. He bowled 3 overs, give away 42 runs. I guess this is where Marco answered scored his few runs. Other than that, everybody is below 10. And Matt Henry and McConnell both.
Mac
Yeah,
yes,
you want to
yes.
correct me?
No, no, McConchy
McConey,
actually.
McConchy. Okay. So they both took 4 wickets, 2 wickets each, and Loki Ferguson and James Neesham took one wicket. And sorry, Rachin Ravindra also took 2 wickets. Actually, sometimes forget he can also bowl. So to add that, Mohit, Rachin Ravindra took 2 wickets. He bowled 4 overs, and he also came out to bat and finished the match. Actually, he scored 13 of 11, but I guess he supported Finn Allen to get his 100, the century that he deserved well, very well.
Yes. I think for New Zealand, if you are moving to the second innings, I think it was मतलब एक ऐसे storm ही आ गया था आई थिंक कोलकाता में in the second innings. So I don't know कि was there any plan from South Africa's side or New Zealand was just took them apart. So what do you think was the lookout there?
I guess right now there is a baggage. We can't deny that they have won WTC and they have been continuously performing well. But that psychological baggage that they have as a team, as a nation that plays cricket, of not playing well in the semifinals, uh, and every time whenever they are put in the spot like a very high pressure game, they always tend to under deliver. Actually, they are more than capable of what they have done over here. But I guess that's that baggage that they are carrying, and they are the fantastic players. They have the fantastic players. I meant to say, but that psychological baggage with David Miller, with Quinton de Kock, these are the two I can name of, and then Aiden Markram as well. They have that still now, and in these crucial matches, they are also not able to perform. That is what my opinion is about this loss from South Africa.
Yes. I think, and that thing, if anybody remembers, this is the second time actually that New Zealand has beaten South Africa in a semi-final. Uh,
Correct.
the what do you say? मतलब जो proper जो cricket fans है जो पहले से देख रहे हैं, so they might know कि which match I'm talking about. The earlier semi-final. Nikhil, do you remember which one I'm talking about?
No, actually, I don't remember right now. But yeah, I know that they have beaten, but I don't know the specifics about it right now. But so that was discussed, I guess, in the extra innings as well by the commentators. And see, that is the thing, right? That's what I was talking about. They have that baggage. They have that psychological baggage. Their talent is immense. They have the skilled members and everything. But these few players who have been playing for so long and they have continuously suffered this trauma, I would say trauma that they are going from, and that creates some kind of a no nervous energy for them or something like that, and that because of which they are not able to perform in these crucial moments. But
Yes.
this was a pretty heartbreaking. We are actually we should have been focused on New Zealand a bit, but we are focusing on South Africa because we thought that okay they will be in the finals for 100%, and this is a very disappointing result from South Africa's side, and also the people who are hoping that they will be participating in the finals in the Ahmedabad Stadium. But yeah, congratulations to New Zealand, I guess. Finn Allen scoring that 100 century from just 33 balls. Mohit, any thoughts about that? And as a cricket fan, how do you see that?
So that was actually a very breathtaking innings from Finn Allen, if you see. And by the context, I think it has come at a very crucial moment for New Zealand, as well as for any neutral fan who is watching, even Indian fan, जो अभी they were watching before this semi-finals. So I think
Uh,
this innings is actually now a big talking point right now for whichever team who will be facing New Zealand in the final. So, and also coming at this stage of the tournament, in especially in the semi-final, when you know that the next game is the do or die game for you. Even this was a do or die game. But the way you are scoring that 100 in just 33 deliveries, that is like almost 5.5 overs. So that is
right.
just breathtaking is the only word I can think of right now. For and also a very
And
crucial one, given the timing of that innings.
yes, I guess when he was with teams Seifert, Finn Allen was also playing just because he is an opener. From the start, they are not going to hit everything. So he was playing, he was building up the partnership. And as soon as Team Seifert got out by Kagiso Rabada, he started to play those big shots and reached where he could take his team to the finals easily. Sachin Ravindra came. Played 11 balls, but he only scored 13. I guess he also played a good role, I guess, in this century, giving the strike to Finn Allen and showing that confidence in him that he can pull this out for his team. And I guess that is it for the first match, Mohit. We have to move on to the second match because this is also a very big match, the very big totals, and both the team cumulatively scored around 500 runs in this match, and they took almost 14 wickets cumulatively. What do you
Yes.
think?
Yes, so for this match, if anybody knows, this was a proper run fest for anyone watching this game, and especially the people who went to the stadium to watch this game to witness it live right in front of their eyes there. So coming back to this game, India as usual had a early loss, I can say, in the face of Abhishek Sharma. So again, he was struggling in this tournament, and his struggle has continued till the semi-final right now. But apart from him, I think Ishan Kishan, Sanju Samson, and Shivam Dube actually took the England bowling apart, because if you see, Sanju Samson was right there from the first over itself, he continued from very left off against West Indies and उसने जो form continue रखा अपना. Same goes for Ishan Kishan and Shivam Dube also. They were also continuing. They were playing right. मतलब जो start से जैसे खेल रहे वो लोग, they were playing in the same manner, no changes at all. And especially on a pitch, मतलब वानखेड़े का जो pitch है, we everyone knows that it is a proper wicket for the batters. You get value for your shots, is what the experts also say for that ground. So, considering that, I think the performance from the Indian batting lineup just was really good. And for the second time in the tournament, India crossed 250, is what was another talk of that innings, uh, point of that innings. Apart from that, I think Hardik Pandya and Tilak Verma also, if you look at their innings, they also had that flair in that innings actually, you can say, because हार्दिक पांड्या ने पहले ही बॉल आके वो जो नो लुक शॉट मारा पीछे. वो बंदा ऑरा लेके ही चलता है, आई थिंक, निखिल.
Correct.
And though that particular over which Tilak Verma played na against Jofra Archer, that was really important at that point, because अगर वो ओवर में रन्स नहीं आते तो आई थिंक द स्टोरी वुड हैव बीन very different
Different.
considering the margin at the end of the game.
So, yeah, you covered it beautifully, Mohit, the Indian batting lineup. Samson coming in form for last two matches is also a very big talk for, sorry, not just talk, but a very big movement for us if we look from the point of view of the finals. Abhishek Sharma, yeah, he has been struggling. We hope he finds its groove and scores a few runs for the Team India in finals, and I hope he plays the final. Actually, right now that's the big concern. But looking at the team changes, I don't think there will be any, right, uh, at the top. That's my opinion. I don't know how the Indian cricket management would take this. But yeah, we have seen that he is failing continuously till this match. But other than that, everything is positive. I think Tirak Verma coming wherever he is, wherever management deems him suitable, and he is scoring those runs. Right? It's not like he's not performing or not staying on the ground. He has been continuously performing. In just seven bowls, he scored around 21 runs with a strike rate of 300. That's a commendable job. And I guess he came two, three, four, five, six down, right?
Hmm.
Five down or six down, something
Five
like
down.
that. Yeah, and I guess that's the best thing a person at that time frame can do, right? At that position, even if he gets down in the third position, he adapts his role. He plays the defensive shots at the start and then attacks the bowler a bit later. And so he is right now the KL Rahul that we used to talk, right? Wherever management seems that okay, he will play, and he used to go and play that role very beautifully. And Tilak Verma is doing that for the team right now. I don't want to leave Shivam Dube out of it because he has also been continuously performing for last 2 or 3 matches, correct?
Yes.
And yesterday also he got run out very sadly, but yeah, he scored 43 runs of 25 balls. Uh, and Hardik Pandya, I don't think we have to speak about him anything different because he himself carries that aura, and that no look shot that he plays now is a signature move from him. And nothing to add on to that aura from my end. Uh, Other than that, Mohit, if we see the bowling figures of the England bowlers, it's not like this was only a batter's pitch because they also took seven of a wickets, correct.
Yes.
So Will Jacks took two, Adil Rashid took two, one was from Jofra Archer, and I guess two
One
were
run
run
out.
outs, one of
Yes.
Hardik, two, one of
Two
Shivam
runs.
Dubey and one of Hardik. Yes. So it was a complete run fest, but it was not only the run fest. There were also wickets that were falling at the similar time. But yeah, each batsman coming in, starting from where the previous one left. That was the key thing to do, and all other batsmen took that role. Just Sharma and Surya Kumar Yadav felt a bit short over there.
Yes. Uh, I think apart from that, the Indian batting performance was pretty much what we saw in the previous games also. Apart from that South Africa game, उसके बाद
Yeah,
जितने भी matches were, so I think they just continued their form. And like you mentioned, Nikhil, Shivam Dube's contribution also in this tournament has been really great. Apart from that game against USA, I think after that he has just stepped up
correct.
and providing those quick fire innings in the middle order as well as the end of the innings.
Yeah.
Especially
But
Nikhil,
Mohit,
remember one thing कि जो वेस्ट इंडीज के सामने जब ये वो बैटिंग पे आए थे आई थिंक सेकंड लास्ट ओवर में जो दो बाउंड्रीज उसने मारा था एंड में, सो दोज वर एक्चुअली वेरी क्रूशियल, जो मतलब अभी
correct,
रिसेंट मेमोरी में जो अभी याद है मुझे फॉर शिवम दुबे.
correct. Yeah. So he is also playing quite a good role. I don't he comes as a finisher, but in last match he came, I guess, one two or three down.
Yeah,
I
two
don't
down.
remember properly. Two down, correct. And he, I guess, contributed there as well for the last match. So I guess the management is trying something new with him as well, and I hope that plans out well in our finals that is going to happen in the Ahmedabad Stadium. Mohit, looking at these two matches that were held in Eden Gardens and Wankhede, surely Indian players are more suitable for these. What do we say? Flat wickets, right? And they can
Hmm.
bowl and as well as bat at the same time. So not leaving the bowling figures behind because we also took almost 7 wickets, and other than those, that Jacob Bethel, who is the 22-year-old youngster who has joined the England side this year for the World Cup T20 World Cup. Other than him, I guess none of the batsmen were any threat to us for at least for this match. And that was because of our bowlers, right? Hardik Pandya taking that wicket from the start, and then Bumrah also in his first bowl, I guess he took this first wicket, right? And then
Yes.
Arshdeep also, I guess, in similar fashion, first or second over only took his target, I would say, not enemy, but his target. Just one thing, Varun Chakravarti, who is playing a very good tournament still, got to the economy of 16. He was a bit, I would say, क्या बोलते हैं उसे? Expensive. Yeah, he was a bit
Hmm.
expensive, considering his caliber, being the number one T20 bowler for so long right now. Other than that,
Yes.
Shivam Dube only bowled one. He's not a regular bowler. I can expect that from him. Uh, and Akshar Patel also got a few. Got to the 11 economy, and Ardeep also got to the 12.8 economy. Other than that, Bumrah, I guess right now everyone is praising him. Hardik took 2 wickets. That was also a big contribution from his end. But Jacob Bethel, what do you think of this particular gentleman? Men, yeah, gentlemen.
Yes. I think Nikhil, he played the innings of his life yesterday, and I think ऐसे, I mean, it was a very special innings. कि मतलब he knew that, मतलब even the England team knew that 250 is a very big target to chase.
Correct.
Be it any ground, not just Wankhede or anything. But if you're chasing 250, it is a very big total. And I think one of the players needed to stay there, and he took that opportunity because he saw that the top three had failed for
Yeah,
England. Salt was out in the second over. Harry Brook also went out early by courtesy of that very out of the world catch by Akshar Patel, which
the
reminded
Patel.
the people for something else also. But Joss Butler was also struggling for some reason. I don't know, because we have seen him boss at Wankhede actually, Joss
Correct.
Butler. But the other day he was just out of sorts. I think even though he hit four boundaries and one six, but that did not look like a Joss Butler inning. But coming to Jacob Bethel, actually, as I mentioned, he played the innings of his life, and England needed one of their players to play this kind of a knock at that point of time, and he actually kept England in the game, because even though the required run rate was always above and around 13, 12 or 13, but he did not
Correct.
lose the grip of the game. He kept that required run rate there only. And at one point of time, England also scored 150 in 12 overs, if you remember. So the crowd also knew that this game is going to go very deep till Jacob Bethel is
Correct.
there. So I mean, he just took the game. I mean, he did not take the game, but he kept England in the game actually. कि मतलब they were there at that point of time, and ऐसे लग रहा था कि जब तक ये बंदा है तब तक इंग्लैंड जीत सकता है, मतलब एक उसने वो पॉइंट पे लाया था वो लोग को. नो डाउट दे लॉस्ट वन और टू विकेट्स एक्स्ट्रा एट दैट पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम. अगर जैसे मैंने और निखिल ने ऑफ द कैमरा भी डिस्कस किया था कि इफ ईदर ऑफ बटलर और हैरी ब्रूक वुड हैव स्टेड विथ हिम फॉर आई थिंक मोर ओवर्स, आई थिंक टिल द 12th और 13th ओवर तक भी वो दोनों में से कोई रुक जाता उसके साथ, तो द थिंग्स वुड हैव बीन डिफरेंट. बट नॉट टेकिंग क्रेडिट अवे फ्रॉम द इंडियन bowlers, बट अगर ऐसा होता, वी वर डिस्कसिंग दैट. बट yeah, apart from him, I think Will Jacks was one of the other batters. Jo he tried to stay with Bethel and keep England in the game. Again, courtesy of that exceptional fielding effort by Akshar Patel. Akshar Patel was everywhere actually in yesterday's game. वो बंदा हर
Actually,
जगह
yeah.
था. So yeah,
He took he took field salts with catch. He took Harry Brooks' catch. He bowled out Tom Benton. He
hmm,
he gave that screamer. I guess people are saying that
yes,
Akshar Patel took and then gave to Shivam Dubey. That's why his name is there in the list
yes.
of catching. But what he did was fantastic, and I don't think any other player would have attempted that catch of Harry Brook
Hmm.
because it was that tough to uh, what do you say? तो पूरा पीछे देख के भाग रहा
Yes.
कैसा कैच आने वाला
He
है
was
एंड
going
टू
against
डिटरमाइन
the
करेक्ट
natural way, right?
करेक्ट so all thanks to him the effort and all thanks to Indian management that Akshar Patel was playing and not Kuldeep Yadav.
Yes. I think management made the right call ki they chose Akshar Patel over Washington actually, Nikhil. Because in South Africa game, Akshar Patel के जगह पे Washington को खिलाया था. And
Correct.
after that game, they switched back to Akshar Patel.
I just hope these type of decisions they take in finals as well.
Yes. I don't feel final में कोई changes होने वाला है, because this same team will be going again.
I
और
hope
होना
so.
भी नहीं चाहिए actually कोई changes.
Yeah, that there. there shouldn't be any changes and there shouldn't be any undue pressure on the players as well. Team players say that they try to avoid that pressure or that those undue pressure from the outside
Hmm.
world. But we as fans of Indian cricket team also should not just rely just वो बोलते रहते हैं, अभी अभी we see those commentators also just highlighting Sanju Samson will do this and that, and when they don't perform then whole country falls down on them कि अरे ये करना चाहिए था वो करना चाहिए था, why didn't we do
Exactly,
that.
yes.
It's very easy to pinpoint after what has happened, but it's really hard for them. And right now, as people are also suggesting that okay, he missed out on those centuries both the times, right? But he himself told that okay, why are not saying that I reached till 97, 86 or 89? That's also a big thing. So why are we not focusing on the positives over here? So
Hmm.
uh, just one thing that just don't focus that okay he will do. There will be there can could be a chance. I don't want to there want it to be there. Could be a chance that okay he might not play. He or she might not play at that given particular time or day. Correct. So
Yes.
I hope Abhishek Sharma comes out of this rut and comes in form for this last final, and Surya Kumar Yadav also plays a captain's knock in that particular match. Other than that,
Yes.
everybody is fine in what they are doing and don't try to change it for the last moment. That's the only hope from a cricket fan right now. Uh, we know how New Zealand is. They are also the same breed as the Australians. Whenever they reach there, they give their 110% whenever it is needed. It converts. It doesn't converts. It doesn't matter for them. Even if they score 100 or just 100 from the 20 overs, they will try their 110% to uh, defend that those 100 runs. So we know that they have that spirit in them. We just have to be better than them in this particular match.
Yes. I think Nikhil, if we are talking about the current setup, so I would like to point out those 3 overs actually which were bowled between Jasprit Bumrah and Hardik Pandya. I mean full credit to those 3 overs actually जो pressure बना के रखा and the line and length which they both were bowling at that point. Bumrah was all Yorker mode in those 2 overs and slower balls, slower Yorker मतलब what he was bowling. Unlucky
Right,
उसको Yorkers पे wicket नहीं मिला because I think a couple of times it was very close. कि मतलब at the end वो batter ने वो bat नीचे लाया था. Even in the first over, if you remember Nikhil, that inside edge boundary जो गया था Phil Salt का,
right,
that Arshdeep
right.
Yorker which was there. But ठीक है, at least they are trying to bowl those Yorkers because बीच में in the bilaterals we were also talking about it Nikhil off camera कि where are the Yorkers? Yorkers डालने एकदम से
Yeah,
बंद कर दिया था टीम ने. So I don't know, but yeah, I think those 3 overs actually took the game in India's favor. When when England were batting, because at one point of time जैसे मैंने बोला कि Jacob Bethel was actually taking the game away before those 3 overs. So yeah, I think credit goes to both Hardik and Bumrah using their experience as well. And secondly, Wankhede is their home ground, so they know what to bowl, where to bowl on this ground.
that is the thing. Who- Again, that brings to brings to us to the finals. What and the what wicket will be like and how it's going to be is a mystery right now. But I hope it gives a fair chance to both sides those are going to play. And uh, I hope that the ground staff it would sound a bit biased, but gives the upper hand to the home team this time at least. What we have seen in the past is a completely different story. I don't know why that happened. But right now, we can just hope, and if there is no such help from the ground, I hope that our team is right now preparing for those adversities, and hope we come up ahead of those issues.
Okay, Nikhil, coming to your point on the pitch, actually, I'm checking social media right now, and we have received one of the updates from one of the cricket journalists. I will not name or anyone, but he has said that the final will be played on a mixed soil wicket with more red soil and less black soil. So that is the update which he is giving right now. So more red soil meaning I think a bit of Wankhede flavor I think in that pitch. So I think a little bit
Okay.
of bounce and everything should be there. Usually red soil wickets are more on the bouncy side, right?
Yeah, but there is still that black soil mixture right in that, which turns out to be a slower. That turns out to
Hmm.
the ball to be much slower than what is anticipated, and that's what tricks us actually, as in the Indian dugout, I guess. The slower balls that we are not expecting.
Yes.
I just hope that the crowd comes and cheers as well as they did in the Wankhede Stadium, because the numbers are greater over there, and so the cheers should be more louder than the Wankhede Stadium, and hope the team also feels that and plays well over there. Everything is right
Yes.
now on the hopes.
So I think all the best to the boys for Sunday from both of us. And let's hope we cross the finish line and get that trophy back and be the first team to actually defend the T20 World Cup title.
In the home,
Yes, in
at
the home
home,
as
right?
well as I think Nikhil, there will be couple of things which would happen when India wins. So when India wins, I think it will be the first team to defend the T20 World Cup and win it back to back. Plus, it will be the India will be the first team to win it three times because we are
Okay.
currently tied at two with I think it's West Indies and Australia, right? If I'm not wrong, they both of them have won it two times. I think so. I
Okay.
don't know.
Okay.
Anyways,
We will
yes,
bring that back in the next video. That piece of
yes.
trivia. Once we are confirmed about this. That is it for today's video. If you like to see us more, please subscribe, like, comment, whatever you feel like. What will be the results for Sunday's match, and if you are going to go for that Sunday's match, please send us the invite as well.
Yes. So I think we'll see you guys after the final. So all the best to the team.
All the best and bye bye.
Bye.